Let me use a variation of the well-known metaphor of the elephant in the room to address a fundamental problem many job seekers across the world are not able or willing to see. If someone's job search is not going anywhere, it's easy to blame the hiring managers or recruiters, the crowded job market, the government, or other external factors for it. While there may often be some truth to it, leaving the matter like that will not solve the problem, as none of those factors are likely to improve fast, if they ever will at all. Moreover, chances are that they are not the real reasons in your case. If you limit your problem analysis to the things you cannot control, you risk not becoming aware of the elephant in the room, that the lack of success in your job search is likely caused by a fundamentally flawed approach to it on your side. In this podcast episode, I'm going to explain how you can check if there is such an elephant in your room too you haven't noticed so far. Hello and welcome to my podcast channel. I'm Michael Kaiser. I work as an international career coach and I help managers and specialists get the job they want with a new employer abroad. Is there an elephant in the room you haven't noticed? Over the many years during which I've helped clients to overcome their obstacles to a great new job, I've identified 3 major causes of failure that can count as elephants in the room of people's job search, because it takes little effort to see them as soon as the will to do so is there. So, if your job search has not been going anywhere for too long, check if it hasn't fallen victim to one of the following 3 major causes or a combination of them. The first is a lack of focus. Your job search is likely to stay unfruitful if you have not defined a correct focus for it. If you cannot tell what elements the kind of job you're looking for exactly consists of, you can neither make the right decisions about what vacancies to look out and apply for, nor present yourself to the hiring managers in a convincing way. So, if you realize that you cannot explain your focus to others in the form of an elevator pitch, you have found a showstopper you need to remove to give your applications a chance. You can learn more about how to do this on my website. The second potential cause is a bad CV or resume. Too many job applicants badly underestimate the decisive role that their CVs or resumes play. A bad CV or resume quickly becomes a showstopper because it is the only thing that represents you as an applicant at the early stages of the process. If the CV or resume is bad, even a good cover letter will usually not save your chances anymore. Moreover, as many companies are flooded with bad job applications, the first decision about further consideration of a particular application is often made within 60 seconds only. If your application does not survive that, there will be no second chance and you are out. So, if you realize that your document cannot make a professional and highly convincing impression on the relevant readers at their very first glance, you'll need to fix this to get more invitations for job interviews. Use my CV and resume checklist to analyze the quality of your current document and to improve it. To get this checklist for free, send an empty email to checklist-cv@bettercareer.net. And the third potential cause is a lack of networking. Limiting your job search to the use of well-known job portals not only limits the number of suitable vacancies you become aware of significantly, but also makes you face strong competition from other applicants. If you are not a perfect candidate, having to compete with a high number of other applicants for every open position you have found usually leaves all your efforts without any chance. The only way to avoid both problems is to focus your activities on professional networking. If you are not up to speed with it yet, it's essential to get that showstopper out of the way. Navigate to my website to find out how. Trust my long-standing experience. If you dare to check your current approach to your job search for those 3 potential elephants in the room and you adapt your efforts accordingly, you will normally not have to worry about limiting external factors any longer. I recommend you also involve the help of friends because such an elephant in the room is usually easier to spot for others. Or, if you would like me to help you with that in person as a professional career coach, I'll be very happy to support you. If this is of interest to you, go to my website and click on the big button to apply for a free orientation call with me. In this call, we will analyze your current situation and needs in detail, and we will also find out how I can help you best to reach your goals fast. There is also our LinkedIn group for managers and specialists on the way to their dream job abroad, where you can network with others on this wonderful journey and receive further tips and tricks on the matter several times a week. If you're not a member yet, we hope to welcome you today. If you haven't subscribed to this podcast channel yet, now is the perfect time to do so. Make sure to also activate the bell in order not to miss out on any new episodes in the future. I'd appreciate it a lot if you leave me a like, as this helps others to discover this channel as well. And please leave me a comment with your thoughts, questions and suggestions for future episodes. That's it for today. As always, I wish you the very best for your job search abroad, and I'll be back here very soon.